Hey everybody, welcome to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. I know it's been a hot minute since I've put anything up. I'm going to try and rectify that this weekend. Oh! I took a couple days off, well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so 3 days off this week, because I needed to. I have the first world problem of having accumulation of vacation time. And it can only go so high, so I need to manage that. And what better way to manage it than to take some days off and get some stuff done? So I did. Monday and Wednesday were spent up on the firewood hill. So the next video, or one of the next videos that I hope to get out this weekend, will be some winch related stuff. I vaguely remember just after I got this truck kind of trying to do a video that showed some of that, and it was a cold day, the camera fogged up, it was crap. So I'm going to go through that a little bit, go through it again, a little more detail, and talk about some of what you guys will see in the winch footage. What I ended up doing is pulling a rather large log, give or take right at about 22 inches at the base, and I know that because I was using a 20 inch on my Super Easy. I know. So, yeah. Big log. Right at about 70 feet, the whole length, and it was way up the hill. I know I've got footage of me complaining about trudging up the hill. That if it makes the cut this time around, you'll probably hear some more complaining about trudging up the hill. And when you're dragging a damn 3/8 steel cable off of a winch drum, that's even more drag up the hill. I actually sprained both thumbs. With all the stuff that I was doing. When I got home Wednesday night, I'm like, ow, that really hurts. So, all through here, and, if you grip the wrong way, I got plenty of strength left, it's no problem, but if you just grip the wrong way, it's like, that kind of sucks. So, yeah, just trying to feed wire onto the drum to try and keep it straight. You got to push pretty hard if you're not lined up just perfectly, and seldom am I. That'll be part of what I talk about in there. So anyway, that'll be coming. It'll be a little bit different, but I think there'll be some stuff in there for the casual firewood guy who has thought about, hey, maybe I want to put a winch on the front of my pickup. I can show you some of the things I've done, and I'll talk about some of the drawbacks too, because there are a couple drawbacks. Not many, but there's a couple. Anyhow, what else have we got going? It's a week before Memorial Day weekend, so it's, what, 9:30? 9 o'clock on the nuts. Not bad. That means between 7 and 9 I got both the RV, the travel trailer, and the truck washed. Well, that's good. The trailer was holding all the cinder dust from the trip over to Lapine on spring break. And the truck was covered with, firewood hill dust and mud. It's still wet up there. It's still good and wet. In fact, this week, the whole week had been burn days. Oregon made the decision, was it 15 years ago? Or at least Jackson County, I should say. Jackson and Josephine, I think, are in tandem on this. That just, no matter what, June 1st, fire season will start. Now, that doesn't shut everything down, but it does stop barrel burning, debris pile burning, and it does dictate where you can have a campfire outside of a campground. Thankfully, the mountains are a separate region. The National Forest will set it fire season starting at around Prospect as you're heading up into the Cascades. So anyway, it's coming, but it's still wet up there, so I accumulated a little mud on the pickup. Lily is finishing up her first year of soccer. What was that, about a 7-week run? 8 week? That would make more sense if it was 8 weeks. I think it was. With the local community rec, the Timbers. And again, it's the first time she's done it. So she's improving. Every game she gets a little bit better. And I'm hopeful she'll do it again. So we've got a game this afternoon out at Rogue River. 3 o'clock? I think. We'll figure it out. So that's coming to an end. School year is about coming to an end for those kids. which means our academic year down at the university is about to come to an end. So commencement's coming, all that good stuff. Summer's picking up, getting into the camping season. It's warm. I've got the garden planted. It's a pretty piss poor garden by most standards. I think I've got 4 tomatoes, 3 different varieties of squash, some cucumbers, some beans, and a couple peppers. And of course the strawberries and the peach trees, the apricot, and pear. It's not a whole lot, but it's about all I've got time for. In fact, half the time I end up wasting string beans that, sit on the vine a day too long and all that, so whatever. It's that time of year, it's nice. So I'm going to try and get more firewood hill content up. We're getting ready to move into the splitting portion of it. We've got just a massive crap ton on the ground. Massive amount. Maybe so much that we'll sell some this year. Billy up there has expressed an interest in having a chain grinder to keep his chains in good shape. He's a pretty good cutter, but things happen. You're going to hit dirt every once in a while. You're going to have, just stuff happen. And he's got a bunch of chains. The last time he sent, I brought 10 or 11 of them home and, got them all sharpened up. And some of them needed to have the depth gauges filed down pretty significantly, too. So, anyway, 1 quart of firewood around here these days will basically buy one of these. There's ways to do it. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this off before I ramble anymore. Happy weekend, everybody, and we'll catch you on the next video.